7 years ago, hello, my name is Smith Nicole, and 7 years ago, I was doing college prep, but I decided law school was a hobby, and then in 2017, I found a way in my work studies to pay for it. The law school, college of my decision, and I had to go look at the business school to understand what Law and Order spoke of in a case file for back to school supplies, to calibrate from a museum idea that I was debating about with my old crew from Hollywood's terminology, because they didn't speak English. And the only English that was taught was the Bible during the Holy Grail defiance. And right now it's just Harvard Law. And you got to worry about how to pay for law school. And I found out that scholarships pay for that. Monopoly was $1 million offer in games to pay for college. And I won $1 million scholarship from Monopoly. And I kept giving it away, and this time I kept it. And it did take 2 years for it to go through in 2017, but I had to keep applying myself to all the interviews from the colleges just as much. I had to watch my mouth so that I wouldn't sound like my old ways, as if I'm being too lazy. That's my old ways when I watch my mouth. I had to make sure I spoke English, clear English, because I kept looking at ancient mythological ideas between the God's Bible of God's Earth and the afterlife of King Tut, and the gods and goddesses of the goddess and democracy. And you might want to need that for law school, because only the Constitution protects you. And having a scientific explanation at your side is the best. But there is no statute of limitation. A lot has occurred to other people, and they have reflected from that. And you don't always need a milestone. It can and be resulted into art. That milestone. I never really would choose my words wisely. That's why I watch my mouth. Instead of me saying, oh, I give up, that's a debate. It's the Cyberman of cyberspace that was international. But that's an alert. And the CIA bullies is a big excuse to run away from your problems. And it works. But the violence, even though there was a fake government from the CIA bullies of herps, and Davis, the female, and that little boy, his street name is Herps, from the CIA bullies, and Dog, the bounty hunter, the digital impact. I'm pretty sure they don't know each other, and they all say they are working for the CIA, and they have no proof of income. You need that for law school, because only the Constitution protects you. And it was and will be treated such as it is. It's as Cyberspace International, because Paris, France was the only country that attacked us with the scientists of Cybermen, aka also known as the Welding robot. You'll need that for law school. That timeline is so small after 1996, and I can use 100-year-old immortal technique from a 62 billion year ago dinosaur as my quacks or my ducktails. DuckTales. And that could be a technique with a scientific explanation just in case there is no scientific explanation for survival. There is no scientific explanation for a paranormal phenomenon of a walking paradox, or a zombie, or a vampire, or a fairy, or a fawn, or a fae, or a lowless, or a cherry blossom that still blooms aside from it being a fossil, or raising the dead. You'll probably need that too, because only the Constitution protects you. You'll probably need that for law school too. But yeah, I'm at Harvard Law. Have a great day. If you'd like to subscribe, thank you for subscribing.